The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Foxborough. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send him right out of the slot. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Third and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
May to throw on second down. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Here's a 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on third down is May. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berriger to punt. That's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3. Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line. Tua going to give it to Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. He's got his man. It's Smith. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Miami. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. Off play action, it's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Back to throw is Tua. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the back. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's going to have the Pats first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Tua to throw again. And he finds Tyreek. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To the air again, Tunga Bailoa, sending it deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Again, it's Tua. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Bell is the man in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. Stevenson's got a 1st down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is H.N. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Smith. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Miami.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Caden Stearns. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Here's Tua. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down. Tua gives it to Mostert. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Tua. Oh, a loose football. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep. Get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Working out of the gun. It's May. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. On second down, it's May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now, May. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Room to run inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. A run with the fullback in goal. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Tua. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Has an opening past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Now thrown deep for Bell. And he's into the end zone. Patriots. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Pats have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now, 2 with a throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Pistol give to Stevenson.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Let's go now.
From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, Stevenson running left. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
On the set. Set up.
Throwing now is May. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. To throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ho-ho! A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Miami. Play action. Tagovailoa. That is hauled in at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. 29 yards in all, and they'll have it first and goal. Here's Mostert, and he will score. Game on. Raheem Mostert, touchdown Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing on first and 10 is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Here's May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing is May. Airing one out for Bourne. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is May. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not
the speed on display. He's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off play action, it's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. On play action, here's May. He's going to let this one go deep.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
42, Dolphins 35.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Stevenson. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the plate. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Do what I should.